What is going on, you guys? It's your boy 5Bunyan here, coming at you with another video. And in today's top 5 video, we're going to be going over the top 5 worst pickaxes in Fortnite. Now, these pickaxes are going to be based on its design and the way it feels and used in the battlefield, that I just really wouldn't recommend using in your games. Now, these are mainly going to be the pickaxes from the battle pass, and basically one is from the item shop, of course. So these are going to be the pickaxes that I really wouldn't recommend using as long as you're a noob. If you want to use them, that's absolutely fine. But I just really would say that I really wouldn't use these pickaxes at all. So without further ado, guys, let's get to the top 5 worst pickaxes in Fortnite. Coming in at the number 5 spot is going to be ACDC. Now, ACDC kind of reminds me of a band from the 1950s with the Rolling Stones and Back in Black, and it made its form into a pickaxe. Now, and the only reason why it got the number 5 spot is because basically it's the noise it makes. Like when you swing it, it makes like a high-pitched electricity noise. It's too loud for my personal play style with this pickaxe. Now, I wouldn't say that it's the worst one out of all time. I'm just saying that the loud noise is kind of off-putting. But I really wouldn't mind using this pickaxe, but I just really wouldn't see myself using it to harvest tools and killing enemies with it. But it's kind of a decent name of a rock band from the 1950s. And I really do like the pickaxe, but I just wouldn't really use it on the battlefield. And generally the way it's designed and the electricity that flows just doesn't really suit my style. So ACDC comes in at the number 5 spot. Coming in at the number 4 spot is going to be the pulse axe. Now, the pulse axe looks a bit like an ironing board or like an iron just built into a stick. Now, I really wouldn't see myself using this pickaxe because it's kind of too thin and too pointy just to be used. I mean, it looks like a thingamajig that I really cannot pronounce it right. But I just really wouldn't use the pulse axe because the stick is a bit too metalish and a bit too wooden, and it looks like an iron stick to a metal pole or something like that, and with a sharp edge. But I just really wouldn't see myself using the pulse axe. So the pulse axe comes in at the number 4 spot. Coming in at the number 3 spot is going to be Eva. Now, Eva is the Space Explorer's pickaxe with the robotic arm, and just kind of little animated to make it look like a realistic pickaxe. Now, the only reason why it's one of the worst pickaxes is simply because the way it's designed, and this is literally a noob's type of skin, and I wouldn't say that it's the best skin or the best pickaxe in the world. Kind of looks like a plain awful robotic arm type of pickaxe, like you just ripped it off of something. So the only reason why Eva is the worst is simply because the way it's designed, and back in the beginning it was just a plain awful pickaxe that did nothing, of course, and with a couple of patches it made it more realistic, and I really wouldn't see myself using the Eva. So Eva comes in at number 3. Coming in at the number 2 spot is going to be Toothpick. Now Toothpick looks like a rowing boat or and a giant dinosaur toothpick kind of mixed in together, and I really wouldn't really buy this pickaxe because I kind of feel regretful for buying this one, and I just think it looks completely terrible. Like, I could literally just make this without even paying for it. Like, just steal a boat oar and killing a big dinosaur and getting its tooth out and then combining it to be like the toothpick, of course. So I really wouldn't say don't even waste your V-Bucks on this pickaxe. So Toothpick comes in at number 2. And finally, at the number 1 spot on what I could consider the worst pickaxe of all time, it is Death Valley. This is literally like a default pickaxe with an added accessory. Like, I would literally not buy this pickaxe at all. It's completely the worst one of all. Like, it's a default pickaxe with a skull ball on top of it. Like, I really wouldn't see it as like an epic pickaxe. I would literally see it as like an uncommon for 800 V-Bucks. I mean, why would you buy this pickaxe for 15,000 V-Bucks? Like, I could buy a cheeseburger and fries with that kind of money. Not just for a default pickaxe with an added accessory. So I would consider Death Valley as one of the worst and trashiest pickaxes of all. Like, just avoid this one. So Death Valley comes in at number 1.